We are live, Chris.
I'm always ready.
I have to pre-warn this guy not to say anything too crazy live on air. It's well, he can say what he likes, but
I don't ever curse.
nah, I do enough for both of us.
Yeah, there you go. That's fair.
But guys, we are here to answer any of your SEO and digital marketing questions, or if you want a second opinion on something, or just want to chat,
Or three.
then feel free to put it in the chat. But before you do that, please do check out the news guy. The logo is above and the link is below if you want digital PR services. Randy's a good old guy. I probably shouldn't have said old, but he's a good man. And yeah,
he's not that old, is he? How old is he? Is he 50? 60?
Oh, no, he's 60 plus.
Oh, interesting.
But interesting. I think Randy's keeps himself in relatively good shape. Like enjoys his fitness and looks after himself. So he probably does look younger than your average guy of his age.
Yeah, you know what? He actually gave me a really good book. He turned me down for a deal for the PRs, but then he gave me a very good piece of information. He actually gave me two. One awesome piece of information, which we won't talk about, but it launched a whole other service for me, and I made a lot of money off of it. So thank you, Randy. And the second thing was a book that I went through the whole book 2 times, once on the plane and once again. And it, I guess, you know, when you read stuff or you intake certain things and it changes processes in your life, there's a slight change. Yeah, Randy's a good guy. I like Randy.
Well, there's a lot of guys. Yeah. A lot of guys who say things to me and they probably don't realize, you know, it's just a small thing, but it then changes a process or makes things better for me. And it's a big thing for me, but they probably just say something off the cuff. They don't really think about the impact that would have all the time. So,
oh shit, are you mad at me because I told you that? Oh wait, are you going to start charging me now?
No,
should I not have said that before?
Not at all. Listen, I've had people do it to me. That's why I don't mind giving back to others if I can help, even if it's just a mind change thing or why are you not looking at this way? Then I've done my job, man. I can sleep at night going, I've helped people and not necessarily charging for it all the time. I would rather give advice for free to people I like than not. But obviously, as a business, you know, if people want your time's money. But you know, if we're chatting and we know each other very well and stuff, I want to see everyone when I'm not your typical person who wants to see others be held down or, you know, not make money. I love it. See when, you know, you go, I'm making this and I'm making that, and I'm loving it. I'm like, fucking fair play, you know, buy the Lambo or buy the
Lambos.
He's not got a Lambo, but let's go to Vegas and have a party and all of that. I love all that, man. I love seeing people do well, man.
That's it. Dude,
apart from this guy, I don't like him much. Jamie
Zoe, hair looking good. Craigie with a Y. Yeah. Jesus, the close up. Oh, is that a ball bust?
He's
or is he just joking?
He's fucking around because I had my transplant, but he may indeed like it. But it's
I hate with any of them. I believe that it could be an Australian thing or a UK thing, but they throw the Y's on there. Chrissy, Craigie.
Oh yeah.
Like, put your shoes on, dude. Screw it. I can't fight, but I will fight you.
Craigie's a common one. A lot of people just stick a Y on. Also in the UK, you can end up with nicknames that are fuck all to do
with
your name. Like Jamie, somehow, right? So here's the story, right? Me and a few of the other locals, we love Dan Pena. You know who Dan Pena is, right? We fucking love him.
Yeah.
Dan Pena was in this video and he's shouting at a guy in the audience and he's going, "You're a fucking weak cunt," and all that. He said, "You fucking pencil neck bastard." He says, "I'll break your fucking pencil neck," and all this stuff. So we just loved it because he's calling this guy pencil neck.
Oh, it's funny.
Right? So we're laughing our head off. But somehow Jamie comes onto the scene round about that time when that video was there, and somehow he's now known as Pencil Neck. nothing to do with anything other than he's just inherited that name. Dude, honestly, people say, are you going up to Pencil's house tonight? No one knows his real name. Say if you say, oh, Jamie's looking for you, you'd be like, who the fuck's Jamie?
Who's this guy?
And
Pencil Neck.
Pencil Neck. So that is what Jamie gets called.
Touche back to you there, Jamie. Pencil Neck. It's all love, Palmer. Oh, okay, fair enough.
But so yeah, in Scotland, sometimes you can get called something that is nothing to do with you, and it sticks, and it just doesn't get shaken off anymore. I would even hazard a guess that Jamie's wife has maybe even called him Pencil before. But if I was to say to various other people in Glasgow, we're going to Pencil's house, they would know who I'm talking about. They would know exactly who I'm talking about.
Wow, dude, I'll lose my mind.
Some Americans just don't get, like, I don't know, it's just common for us to fucking rib each other all the time. If you're not getting ribbed, no one likes you. That's
true. That's fair. Well, amongst men, amongst guys, a friend.
Yeah.
And then women. Yeah.
So if you're not getting it,
so that's your boy then. Yeah, that's why he's busting your chops.
And there is Danny Clark.
Never trust anybody with two first names. Danny Clark.
Guy on the right looks like Keir Starker with a buzz cut.
You like that?
Hey, by the way, do you know that Danny says that?
Yesterday, he kicked me in the head.
Dude, do you know who that is?
Nope.
Keir Starmer is the Prime Minister of the UK. See, now that he said that, I've never thought of it before, but you actually do look like him with a buzz cut. You actually fucking look like him.
And who is he?
The Prime Minister of the UK.
Oh, thank you. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, it's not a good thing. Nah, it's not a good thing.
No
one likes the guy.
Well, yeah, but he's in position.
Yeah, that doesn't mean shit.
I know, but you always hate on the guy in position. So thanks, Danny.
And Pencil saying he can see it as well. Dude, I can actually see it.
Well, thank you.
Pencil Neck is saying when he goes to France, he's called Lee Crayon.
I like that. That's fun. Yeah, there you go. Like Crayon.
Raziula is here.
Hey. Well, hey, back to you, sir.
And Yash has a question. Guys, get your questions in the chat. We don't want to be talking Pencil Neck all day. I have one question regarding entity-based SEO. How to find related entities and what is the best way to use them in the content?
Well, it depends. It goes into your optimization, right? It's not just one piece of content, but wouldn't you just increase the amount of entity usage inside of your heading tags?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you just increase the density and the diversity of the entities that you're utilizing based upon what the winners are receiving? So, yeah. And then, too, you'll notice that even when you look around the web, like, these tools make me laugh. Even if for some infallible reason you think that there's value in these other AI engines, right? Well, when you look around and see what they're pulling, you can even pull based upon entities that are inside of their results as well. So increasing the diversity and the entity density from those results based upon your competition and what's being shown, this can help your content be better optimized. I think just like exact match keywords, entity density and diversity are very, very useful, in my opinion. But I'm crazy, so who knows?
But yes, there are tools out there, Page Optimizer Pro and various others, that will scrape the top 10 search results, and they'll give you, I'm not saying to take them as gospel, but they'll give you an idea of what the winners are using within their keywords that you're not using. So you can do that, but adding entities in to the content has to be also natural. You do not want to look like you're a buffoon mentioning entity after entity after entity after entity like an encyclopedia. what is like Chris says, the answer is always in what is the winners doing. And that's why I like tools like Page Optimizer Pro, where they're comparing your page to that of the top 10 search results. And they're telling you the gaps to fill in. And obviously, it will show you the NLP keywords that Google's natural language processing expect to see on there. But obviously, with anything, there can be a few shit ones in there or whatever. You've got to use a bit of a common sense in there as well, because the tools are only doing their math and spitting out that. So you've got to use a bit of common sense in there as well. And if something doesn't make sense, then don't add it, even if everyone else is. But that's up to you as the SEO to be able to kind of tweak and fine tune that. So I think many people overthink it, Yash. Just go do what the other guys are doing.
Get TextRaiser to pull the entities. Use your Page Optimizer Pro to pull the LSIs based on the top 50 or 20. I think he pulls it now. So you got your LSIs, or better yet, for LSI, go over to SEMrush and go to the Keyword Magic tool and look down the list. There's your best LSIs by volume. By volume and usage, those are the hot boys right there. Take those, stuff those into your headers. Primary key terms and variations into the headers. Primary entities that have the most relevance at the highest density, those go into the headers. With me? And that would be the play, dude. If I was going to do it. But
Bodie, I don't have a coupon code for his website. I'm not promoting it because I want to promote it as a promoter. I'm just saying that's what I would use. But in terms of coupon codes, I don't have one for POP. But you can always reach out and ask. But what I would say is it's one of the cheaper ones on the market for what it does. So, yeah, check it out.
Yeah, I always hated doing that stuff. I didn't mind standing next to SEMrush, but I love Kyle. Don't get me wrong. I put him in lots of my stuff complimentary, but 10%. I used to hate that with those any company,
Yeah.
It was worth it on a SEMrush behalf because I got to use their stamp of approval. That's cool. It's friggin' SEMrush, dude.
Exactly.
But yeah, I don't know. you feel that way or not?
I mean, I don't like to promote tools for the sheer hell of promoting it with coupon codes. Nah, I would only promote something that I believe actually works, and I'm not that fucking arsed on being paid for it.
The money's almost the bonus. If it's already something I'm using hot, or better yet, they'll give me it for free, and I'm already buying it. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Give me it, and I'll just talk about it naturally.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm not, like I say, I'm not doing it
just to do it.
Genuinely, that's what I would do, and I don't have a coupon code. So, yeah.
And if I did, let me think that.
I'd love to have a coupon code, dude. I'd love to go, Kyle. You fucking owe me this. I've got this.
Yeah.
But nah, he can buy me a beer next time I see him.
Whiskey.
Or a whiskey, yeah. Whatever works. But Pencil Neck has a question. Cloudflare, I have a genuine question. Cloudflare checks before going on a website that are you human shit gains from delivering via proxy and caching, but is the human check element fucking your ranking up because of JavaScript rendering, bot blocking, not a big deal? What's your opinion? Because I had that in a website today actually, and I can't get onto it without ticking that box.
Yeah, but all of Google's IP ranges, even their checkers, are all public. And it's Cloudflare. Cloudflare is a registrar, just like Google used to be. I don't think when Google gets there, they see that. I don't think they get a check. So I don't think it would hinder any type of performance. And I don't think when the bots are API, I don't think when headless browsers come, I don't think they're getting a check. There's no delay when those checks come. Run traffic headless. There's no delay. There's no check. It's already been checked and passed. So I don't think it would hurt for rankings now.
I would just go and say, Jamie, I agree with Chris because he's more technically gifted than me and probably has dipped into that shit. And he's saying the Google ad spots are blocked, so not all things are blocked, but he's saying it took an ad account offline.
Well, tough titty, said the kitty. I'm sure that we can always pull one out of the air, but at a vast majority, though, the question was, does it hinder ranking performance? I don't know. It's too large of a platform. No, and with headless, it doesn't slow anything down. Bots make it through perfectly fine. It depends on the IP ranges that you're using. And two, how many times have you gone to a ranking high performance website and you get hit with that? It's. I don't believe in my heart that. Is there some outlier chance? Perhaps, of course, but no, I don't think. Not for ranking. For other stuff, sure, perhaps. That's my opinion.
Hopefully that helps you pencil. Guys, keep the questions coming. Umair, I have a question on Google web search. Why do SERP results captured by rank tracking tools often differ from what the real users see at the same location? Deep personalization versus contextual intent. What do you think the reason is, Chris?
Google web search. Why do SERP results captured by rank tracking tools often differ from real users see? Because of what is called blended data and the cost to acquire those search results, and where those servers are located. So there's going to be difference than you searching from your server on your computer on your cable IP. There's going to be a difference than these tools that are rendering data. And is that active? Is that live data? Like when I go and search SEMrush for that ranking report, is that live? No, of course not. And then even the rank tracking tools, unless you're housing it natively, or what do they call this? When you're sitting on your machine, I forget what the word is. Unless I have, like, say, SEO Power Suite sitting on my own machine, I'm running the checks myself. What would that be called? Native?
Yeah, no. Native. Yeah, you could. Yeah,
natively. Okay. Yeah, like it's not a tool. I'm not using someone else's servers. Of course, it's going to be different than what you see. Plus, the SERPs change if we're talking about Google. If I did 1,000 checks in a row, I'm going to get different results. There's going to be fluctuation, especially down at the bottom. So I think it depends upon how you're searching, which IPs you're using, the time of day, that can change it. But it's usually the data and the blended data and the servers they're using. That's why they're seeing the tools are pulling back different results than what you're getting, in my opinion.
But also, just to re-emphasize, the data that a lot of the tools are using is not
fresh,
live and up to date. It could potentially be 3 months old.
That's true.
So that is why there's always a discrepancy with certain things. So yeah, it's a pain in the ass, but you just need to understand that that's the game and work around it.
You go invest the 40 million and get your own data.
Dude, I don't even know 40 million would get you fucking that far.
There you go. See, even more. Can you imagine? Now, this is cool though. Like when we were utilizing when I was using like, you know, the Scrapebox has like a little tool for checking.
Yeah.
Like you can host your own. What do they call this? It's not native. It's driving me crazy. Is it self-hosted? Self-hosted.
Yeah.
Self-hosted rank trackers or checkers. Yes. Now that was pretty much the same exact thing that I would go and see if I were to go and do a check. Another way of doing it is you can launch, if you use Google's API, or you can use cheaper APIs, you can have your own search engine. You can use Google's custom search engine to do checks too. And this is another way you check for backlink indexation too, if you want to do it on the cheap. There you go. I'm full of all kinds of information, aren't I? I'm on a roll today.
He's maybe tried that once or twice himself.
Definitely.
So, yeah, but it's a common question, Umair, and a common frustration that many people see. And you also have people who are obsessed by just sitting looking at Ahrefs to measure their rankings and your work and so on. And you're like, dude, like I told a story today to someone. Me and Dooley were fighting each other on Google Auto Suggest, where we're just adding shit onto each other's names and all that stuff. Genuinely, it took about 9 months before it showed up in Ahrefs. 9 fucking months. Now, I'm not saying that the data's 9 months out of date or whatever, but it took that 9 months for the search volume, which we were fucking around with, to show up on Ahrefs. 9 fucking months. So it's although we were doing it now, we wouldn't see the impact for 9 months down the line in terms of search volume and stuff. So it was mad. It was mad. But
also like keyword volume, kind of like yeah, I've seen SEO guys do funny stuff.
it was just jackassery. We were just going like,
yeah,
is Craig Campbell gay or is James Dooley whatever? All the kind of goofy stuff.
Like the only person influenced is this. Is us. Yeah.
It was just to test shit and see, and obviously wind each other up. Which is obviously the way that my relationship goes with Dooley. We always fuck with each other. But it's all good. It's all fun, and obviously it's all about learning. But yeah, that particular bit of data was the search volume was certainly 9 months before we seen that move. So
interesting. That's a long run.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I'm not saying that's the case for everything.
I knew a lot of people were butthurt about Ahrefs' little change they did recently. There was a lot of tissues, a lot of Kleenex sales skyrocketed. They were upset. The boys were upset. Tim.
You remember a few years ago when they introduced their credit system on Ahrefs? So the more you use it, the more it was going to cost you effectively.
Oh.
And I was in a mastermind, and Tim from Ahrefs was at my table, and that's all the people were asking him. Like, we were there to talk about business, making money, all sorts of other shit.
He was like, "Oh, I'm going to eat my steak." Like, yo, why are you dinging me for these credits, dog?
This is a fucking disgrace, Tim, and fucking
you're dinging me 4 cents a piece. Come on, man.
And Tim's like, man, what you want me to see? It's fucking is.
Especially the SEO industry.
Yeah.
People think everybody's caking.
Yeah.
But it's not true.
It's only you that's caking, mate.
No, I wish. No. That's been 8 years. I've been squirreling for 8 years. Most people can't ride that long. They can't see the future that long. They can't stay committed that long.
No.
I saw the future. I'm a mind freaking reader, man. But I knew it was gold. Yeah.
Aye, you've just got to take the gamble, and that's it. And Pencil has said that's a fucking belter of a knowledge bomb that you gave there, Chris. I'm not sure which knowledge bomb it was, but what was it again, Pencil?
Yeah, these are tinkles. We're just joshing around here. I got good stuff too.
Where's the good questions? Give us some good questions.
Yeah. We're just chatting. I've tried all kinds of stuff.
Oh, Chris tries weird shit.
Yeah, anything that could potentially lead to a success that could hire people to wrap around the success to grow. I'm in. That's what I do. That's my little thing.
API to make your own self-hosted search engine. That's what he was talking about.
Yeah, to make your own self-hosted. Well, search engine. I don't know about search engine, but to do checks. Google already has it. Not make your own, but leverage it for checking backlinks. And then to see the search results. Yeah, this is very common practice. I thought it was. I don't know. It seemed the easiest, fastest way of doing it.
But you think differently. A lot of people sit and wait for shit to drop in the lap, whereas you're like, I'm a cheap ass motherfucker, and I'm not going to pay the big fees, and I'm going to figure out a way where I can do it cheaper and faster.
Yeah, that's how I do it. I'm like, how can I do this to get the best data for the cheapest price possible and fast? Oh, well, Google has a API to do this. Okay,
That's why you're.
then you get the dash it. Now I got a report. Okay, here's how you read it. You connect this. It's super easy, dude. It's cool.
Yeah, but I would hate to see what it looks like when it spits it out, man. It'll look like fucking some 3-year-old kid's written it.
You don't like dash it?
Nah.
Well, this I got that like 4 years ago. So, dude, they charge big cake for that now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What,
yes.
did you get a lifetime on it? Or just like a grandfather deal?
No, I got a deal. I got a deal initially because it didn't used to be a monthly deal. It wasn't a monthly fee. Now, I don't have all 1,000 different freaking all the pictures and the icons and all the different hookups. I have one thing. So, yeah, dash it, I believe. Dash this, I think it's called. Dash this? Yeah.
So there you go, Jamie.
Yeah, there you go. That's only if you give a crap. You don't have to do that. You can feed it right over to Excel with an app script.
Yeah.
Or not Excel, Google Sheets with an app script. That's all free then. Huh?
And by the way, Jamie is very much like you. I don't think Jamie likes to spend money.
Not if I have to. I don't have to. I hate that. Yeah.
But he says he usually just pays for the platforms, but that will cost a lot less. That is exactly Palmer's way of working. Palmer works with a 99.9% profit margin. Or he would love to.
Right. Here's another one for you, Jamie. If you want to move a little faster and you already have the endpoints, if you don't even want to figure anything out, there's a thing called value SERP. So, like, most people will go to the thing that's the guy that's the best isn't the person that's the best. It's the one that does the best marketing. So in our space, it's SEO for data is the most seen. So they get the play. But value SERP does the same thing. Way cheaper. So there you go. A little gem for you.
Thank you later, Jamie.
Yeah, thank me later.
Yeah. But yeah, it's Jamie's that kind of guy. Cheapest chips. He got quoted for a house extension, whatever the fee was, and he thought, "Fuck it, I can buy the shit and do it myself," and did. It went away and
did it? Oh, yeah. See, that's the. I price out certain things like that. Like, okay, what would the materials cost? And then figure out, okay, well, what do you charge me per hour? And then I'll figure out the tax on top, sucker fee. And then if it's like something outrageous, I'm like, nah, you're not my guy. I'm gonna ask somebody else.
Look at that, and I'll just throw some figures around hypothetically. Let's say the builders wanted 20 grand. He's going to look at that and say it's 3 grand worth of materials, and you're taking 17 grand. Obviously, they've got to be paid for the time and the labour.
Pay for the hours,
But realistically, it's he's going, nah, fuck that.
20 racks to get up on a roof. Depends on how big the roof. What's the pitch? How steep is it? How much material? Yeah, I'm with you, Jamie, but I wouldn't be getting up there. No.
Can we stop calling him Jamie? His name's Pencil Neck.
I know, but I don't know him yet. I don't want him to shoot me when he sees me.
No, call him Pencil. When you come over and stay with Slaughter, because that offer's still open.
I know, but he lives. I can't, dude. I'm way different in person. I don't think he wants to be living there. His wife would hate me, dude.
You'll meet.
I'm up all night.
Pencil.
It's wild.
But you'll meet Pencil when you come over.
Okay,
if you come over. So, Pencil never ventures out to conferences. He stays around the local area and doesn't like to leave the area. But he's saying value SERP owned by Palmer SEO. This guy's on the fucking wind up.
No, not me.
It's one of the things. The guys in Glasgow always assume. See, when you tell them something, you always think there's an ulterior motive. You own that service. That's your other fucking. They think you're always trying to fleece them out of money. You're like, dude, value SERP's not mine or whatever.
No,
they're fucking crazy.
I mean, I understand that, but not no. Value SERP owns Scale SERP. They own a bunch of stuff, right? No. I wish I'd like to get in on that deal. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
I'm in. Sign me up.
But other questions, folks, give us some questions or we will just chat shit on here. So if you've got anything you want to ask Chris or I, or get both opinions on, put it in the chat and we'll be more than happy to answer. But yeah, Jamie, even if you've got any other technical questions, Palmer's your man. Get some more knowledge out of him. People should just be here trying to extract as much as they can out of you, Chris.
Oh, fair enough. That's okay. That's good.
They should be like, Chris, what other shit are you testing? What cheap shit are you using? Do you know what I'd like to do?
What?
One day, I don't know how it would work on a live stream, but just to give you a budget to do something on the live stream, just to see what you would spend it on. Like, you couldn't do it yourself. You would just have to use like cheap ass vendors.
Oh, easy.
Gigs. I would just love to see if I said, Chris, do this, go fucking get the stuff. Where would you look?
And anything, if it's digital, I could get it done. And on the cheap.
Yeah. I just like to see how you do it, how you approach it, what sort of shit you say to people, how you haggle the price down.
Oh, yeah.
Man, what if the guy says, like, Chris, it's 500 quid for you, what you've just asked? Like, what's the first thing you say?
No, if I get them cranking, I'll switch it to online and I'll send them screenshots of other dudes I'm bidding with. Oh, this dude just said, they'll give me milestones at this.
Yeah.
Like, you think you could do something? Then I'll get the two of them. And I'll go to the next guy. I'm like, oh, man, yo, here's what I need. Blah, blah, blah. Get a response. Well, here's what I'm working with currently, but I really like your profile. What you got? What can we do? And then he'll give me a number. Okay, good. Usually 3 of them, 4 of them, I got them. But then 2, what you'll start to realize, though, is most of them have 2 or 3 profiles. It's the same dude sometimes.
Oh, they're doing the same thing fucking back.
Yeah.
These guys are not fucking dumb.
Yeah, no, they're not. But still, I'm just trying to get the best price. Yeah, I figured that little trick out. And then, too, what you'll learn is you'll figure out, okay, just because if they're listed here on the one that gets the most traffic, they probably have a secondary profile where they offer the same thing cheaper when they first started, and they're still taking business. Yeah. So you find something here, and then you go to the SEO clerk.
Yeah.
Ding you over here and get it. Yep. Yeah. I know all the tricks because I was that guy. I know exactly what they do. I used to do
it. When we were talking about meta lead forms a while ago, might have been with Randy, but a bit of knowledge recently, I'll put what I found below. Put it in there, pencil. Share your knowledge with us.
What's he got going on? Talking about meta lead forms? Randy, a bit of knowledge recently I put found below. Okay, do it. Lead forms, huh?
Oh, here it is. You can now create instant lead forms and self-hosted forms for lead gen on meta ads. Used to have 2 separate campaigns.
Really? That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. That is interesting.
That's how it should be, though. Is that a gem? Is he giving me back a gem? Maybe.
I don't think a lot of people will know that. I don't think a lot of people will know that, but it's good to know if you're building out lead gen, you can now actually do that without any fucking around.
Yeah, that's kind of handy.
Yeah.
Well, we've been using those. But there's a couple of these programmatic. Yeah, we've been enjoying those. You've been seeing those new commercials? Say you're like watching TV or you're on YouTube, and then it'll be like a little AI video that's playing, and then there's a QR code.
Yeah.
Well, that's a platform that does those.
Right.
And it works exceptionally well.
So what are they doing? Injecting the thing onto the video? Wait, how are they doing that?
I don't know. I haven't figured. Well, I don't know how they're doing it, but they're doing it, and they just charge it to one fee. They pump the ads, they give you the platform, they get you the impressions, and it's way cheaper than. And you're on YouTube, you're on Facebook. It's not the lead forms, but it just popped in my mind.
Yeah,
because it's working exceptionally well for like houses. the certain law firms are doing it, but how they're doing it is they're utilizing smaller, like the big firm isn't going to do it.
Yeah.
They'll use smaller little companies. It's interesting how a lot of people do it. A lot of people are slick, dude, aren't they? They're so clever. Like, they don't want to be like anything muddy. No, but they'll still do it.
Yeah.
They'll just figure out, do a different angle. It's weird, dude. They're weird. It's cool though. They're cool, and they'll pay premium.
That's the main part, getting a premium for your shit. So
yeah, those are so far and few though. Yeah.
There's a lot of people who just don't see the value in paying for things, like yourself.
Well, yeah. So I enjoy the figuring out though. That's part of my personal fun.
Yeah.
It stimulates my mind to figure out little angles and figure out certain things. But sometimes I'll pay for speed if it's been incentivized.
Yeah.
If it's for a client, it's always incentivized for speed.
Yeah.
So, but if it's something for me, I want to figure it out. Yo, that Clawbot, are you running that on your own machine?
No, on a Mac Mini.
Separate. Okay.
Yeah, dude, I don't fucking trust that thing, man. That's why, like, I ain't letting that near my own fucking machine.
Dude, you were telling me you were starting to do the cards. I've been playing around with these meme coin things.
Yeah.
And like, I found like a system, and I've been doing like 8 Solana a day, and not doing anything. Like 8 Solana, they're like $82 each, so like, a couple $100 a day.
Yeah.
Right? And like, dude, the win rate's pretty good. It's crazy. It's fun. It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
You've got to do things that are fun as well. Like I say, I'm going hard at the card game, and got my cards all there, ready to sell.
You go.
One. I've got my wait a minute, my backdrop there, and all that shit. So
gotta.
So that's all good.
Oh, you just scoot the seat over, and now I'm in card mode.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And I've got a mat there as well, all thingied up. So yeah,
you got the @ symbol. You look like all the rest of them.
Exactly. Got to
get in. Yep. Here, I'm here too. When Golden shuts off, welcome to Craig.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys. What? Dude, I like that hustle.
Oh no,
I like that.
Fuck Craig Campbell SEO. I'm on to Craig Campbell cards next. After the business day finishes, I'm in a different industry, different brands, and
well, after month 1, I'd be figuring out, okay, the margin is 23%. I would take 13 and say, Mark, you're now Craig. I need you to sit right here.
Oh no,
that's what I would do.
That's the plan. I'm going to be getting other streamers to do it.
Exactly.
So, dude, I'll fill my office with them. Dude, insane margins.
Yep, money in, money out.
You've got Jamie. You've got eBay Live. You've got Fanatics. I do it on a platform called Whatnot, which is probably the most used out of them all. Obviously, eBay are trying to pull people from Whatnot over to eBay Live, but TikTok as well. People do it as well. So you can stream in all of them if you want. But for me, I'm just building myself up in Whatnot just now, and then I'll potentially. I've got a YouTube channel ready. I'm going to put some shit on there. I'm going to do podcasts with sports people. I've got a few Rangers players coming in the next few weeks to do podcasts with. And you know what it's like, Chris? There comes a time. I love SEO and I always will. I don't want to fucking sit do any more SEO podcasts. I've had enough of talking the same old shit. I want to talk to some footballers. I want to talk about other ways of making money. I'm done.
Really?
I just don't want to do podcasts with more SEO people. I talk to them at conferences. I do SEO all day, every day. I don't want to be doing it in my hobby time. Do you know what I mean? I need something else.
I'm learning LSAs and the ads. I think it's all going to be pay to play. Damn, so I was looking for a new angle for the digital funds. Yep. Yeah, that's cool. Hey, I did the auction stuff. It's got to be something where the dollars stack without allocating time.
Yeah.
It's got to be in the background though.
Yeah. But
So
there's so many ways you can monetize this. So it's not just about investing in boxes and opening the boxes.
right.
You
That's
can become
fair.
a wholesaler of the boxes and just fucking order 100 grand worth of stuff and sell it for two. Or if you wanted to, you could become a broker to broker deals for cards, which is just and take 10% of a 10 grand card, you're getting a grand per fucking transaction.
Oh yeah, that's
all of this. There's so many other ways you can do it without having to necessarily be a breaker of the boxes. So
there's you don't have to have an auctioneer's license in UK to broker like that deal right there. That was my first business right there. I take 5% off the person that's coming to buy and 10% off the person that's selling. 15%, right? And then to all the cream I would keep for myself and then I would sell it on the side.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a license in the UK.
No.
And then how long before the big dogs come in? Kind of like, okay, eBay was clicking and then they switched you had to do it on your own bank account, right? And they broke, like, how long before there's enough dollars coming in globally doing these live sales before they say, you know what? Like they make up some rule. It's only a matter of time.
You can go to other platforms that but you're wanting to build a brand so that you choose where you sell and they don't have a gun to your head. Now, I could potentially set up a fucking WooCommerce. I could set up just a live fucking video thing and force people onto me once my following and my name's out there. So, I don't necessarily have to use eBay to sell. I could just set up WooCommerce and sell.
Yeah, that's true.
There. So
you don't have to have a license in the UK.
Nope.
So you don't have to have an auctioneer's license.
No.
And then you don't think the platforms are going to switch? Is that the play to get wholesale and to get big enough to move them off the platform before they change the rules?
Yeah.
What's the percentage they're hitting you now for what?
10%.
10%, and you pay for the shipping, or the buyer?
No, the buyer pays for the shipping.
And then the shipping's, and then you write that off too. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting.
Literally, you go onto the platform, you'll get all of the stuff that you've got to ship. You've got a thermal printer, you just print it out. The fucking buyer's paying for the shipping anyway. All I'm doing is printing labels, fucking their card in the envelope, boom, off you go.
How many cards in an hour can you sell? More than 60?
Yeah. But dude, one card can cost you 10 grand.
Fair, yeah, okay.
I mean, it depends what you're selling. If you're going to sell a whole bunch of horse shit, then...
Well, what's the average sell price for your store?
Probably about $300.
Okay, so okay, fair enough. Okay. And they're new, not graded, right? No PSAs, right?
Oh, no, I've got PSAs and everything here. So I've got...
Oh, so you're buying them pre-graded?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, PSA is good. CGC is good too.
So I've got...
Interesting.
I've got them as well. A messy one. But yeah.
Oh, that's the old label. Yeah.
But so what happens is some cards you don't get graded. The grading part's a pain in the fucking tits. But obviously the value of a card once it's graded
it increases
significantly.
Oh yeah, PSA's charging $50 a crack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your CG. Oh no, you have the new one because the old ones were green.
All right. Yeah.
That's a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar rookie card, huh? You know that is, don't you?
But yeah, sometimes cards you can buy. They just come in a mag like that, and you can obviously send them off to get graded.
Interesting.
Whatever suits you. But some cards actually come out of boxes now, graded like that. For example, that came out the box graded. It's a Real Madrid player. So
comes right out.
So with Topps and Panini, in some of the packages, they already come graded. So they've got them graded.
Oh, you know what I mean? That seems good.
So
but can you buy, say, like I like basketball, say, or better yet, baseball or football or whatever it is. Can you buy enough stock? They'll just print unlimited, don't they?
No, they don't. because they need to keep it scarce to keep the prices high. So they can't just print 100,000 Michael Jordan cards because they've got to send that off to Michael Jordan to get signed and stuff like that. So that's the thing. So it's
So
all
it
about
makes sense to buy
scarcity.
graded, right?
Yeah,
To buy graded, sit for a 30-day period, and then resell at the
yeah.
upswing.
But even sell it in a year's time, it will be
Oh,
worth
so a
more.
year. That's a nice.
Or we've got the World Cup coming up this year in America. If someone has a really good World Cup, their fucking card price is going to go through the roof. So
Buy into the interest.
you've got to. Obviously, I'm interested in football and I follow a lot of it, so I've got a rough idea of who potentially could come good. But the thing for me, Chris, is it's a bit like property, or even you as an auctioneer. A guy comes to you and goes, Chris, I am fucking skint and I need to sell you this gold chain I've got or whatever. And you're like, I know it's worth $500, mate, but I'm prepared to give you 120 today.
Yep, that's right. Yeah.
It's the same with cards. People go, Craig, I'm on Mars. I've got these cards. How much will you take them for? And you're taking them and then flipping them on at the real price because you've got the cash there to get that guy out of trouble. So
to get him happy. Yep. Or what I used to like to do because I didn't want to put any money out on the street. I would just front it to me and I'll move it for the percentage for the 15, and then you get all your cake. And then that builds a rapport because he has to come back. He might find another deal.
The only problem with cards,
it's fun. It's like work though.
Yeah, but the only problem with cards is there's so many bad people. So you can't say to someone, "Send me that 10 grand card," and when I sell it,
not online.
No fucking way.
Hell no, you gotta
Obviously, that's why you've got to sell through Whatnot or whatever, or become a broker where you are just a trusted person and you could build your name up in the industry.
Is that the escrow? They hold the bread so both parties are
until
happy?
it's delivered. Yeah.
Well, do they have to sign off on it?
Yeah. So it's all tracked automatically by Royal Mail, which is our postal service. So, once your shit gets delivered, you get your money. It's not getting.
Well, what if they get it and say, you know what, this card's fake?
Oh no! So it's all guaranteed by Whatnot. So they would investigate that and obviously deal with any kind of claims like that. So there is obviously a lot of fakes and shit out there as well. So
because they send somebody a 10 grand card, they switch it, they pop the card thing, put the card in, and say, "No, this is fake," and send it back to you, and then keep your gem and send that baby back out.
Yeah. Obviously, there will be.
So they're an escrow. They're holding.
Yeah.
Who transacts the money? Do they connect directly to the bank?
They connect directly to the bank. So
they're not taking any risk holding the money.
So
they're not an escrow.
I've sold enough on Whatnot that I get my money straight away for cash flow purposes. So because I've sold like 2,000 things and I've never fucked anything up or anything, you've got a certain rating. And if you've got that rating, you'll get your cash straight away. So they don't hold for me because you need to prove yourself first. If you were to go on there and you're not trusted, then they're going to hold your money until it gets delivered.
Yeah, you got to sit and wait, especially at first 2 weeks, first couple sales. That makes sense.
You've got to get 1,000 sales before you're trusted.
Well, they don't like kids. I know. Yeah, I didn't. I was trying to get Chris to do it.
1,000 sales, dude, before you're trusted.
Yeah, but that could be fast though.
Oh yeah.
I could probably. Yeah.
That could be 10 live streams selling.
Stack. You have, man, dude. I have so many Pokemon cards. It's unbelievable.
Exactly.
Piles. Just like boxes and boxes and boxes.
Dude, I've got bin bags full of cards here.
Yeah. I think I could knock 1,000 of them quick. But dude, I wouldn't want to spend that time. Yeah. Any case.
I want to do it to learn it all, and then I will have other breakers, and then I will also have other people who pack the product as well, because I just think there's enough money in it to make it. I enjoy it as a hobby personally, but I can get other people to do all the donkey work because I don't want to be sitting here all day every day fucking around with cards.
But would you say it's at hobby level? Can you potentially see it being business level?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, it's going to be business level very, very soon.
All right,
So,
sign me up. I'm in.
dude, get on there and start flogging your whatnot cards, man. Your Pokemon cards, and
Get a feel for it. Yeah, I
yeah,
tried it with little Chris. I had bad success, so that didn't go well. On eBay, they let us do it. So then I opened up another account, but there wasn't the volume, not like you're talking.
yeah,
And I've sat and watched those guys and whatnot. And then you got to pay for that when you first, everybody, as soon as they log on to eBay, you can pay for that live so everybody sees it.
yeah,
But you have to have a certain amount of items worth a certain amount, and then you can buy the spot.
yeah.
And that's what makes sense to me. That would be the whole, like, say I had 100 cases of Scarlet Violet, like that would be worth it. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna sell them all, but dude, the chances of him sitting for 8 hours to flip them all, oh my god, dude, no way. I would do it.
Once you build up the following, it's easier, faster. As soon as you log on, they're going to be fucking swarming to you because you've got the following and everything. So
Wait, yeah.
it's like YouTube, Chris. I always say you've got to grind it out at the start. You know, I'm unknown in that niche to some degree, whereas other people can just rock up and they'll be able to sell 10 times more than me just because they've been doing it for longer and they've ground out the time.
Did you make sales the first day?
Yeah.
You sold every piece that you wanted to the first day.
Oh, I paid to play. I just promoted on the platform.
Makes sense. Okay, and then you get the visibility, and then too, I was seeing dudes like when I was watching them sell the pokies because I was trying to get a gauge. Like you weren't taking. You can't set a stop loss.
No,
right? No, like you take whatever they bring. So
yeah.
you take hits sometimes. You have to.
Oh, you will. There's some days that are good. I'm also playing around with doing things at certain times of the day. Some are really good. Some are really fucking slow. Certain times of the month in that niche are really slow. You know, coming up to payday, people buy cards like fuck, and probably for the next week or two after that. But then towards the end of the month, it's fucking dead. No one's wanting anything. So, and also it depends on the type of products you're selling. There's a lot of people selling a lot of shite. That's why I want to go in at the higher end, because I'm able to.
Well, there's lesser people with that volume of $300 to $1,000 cards and willing to take a hit.
Yeah,
you'll take it. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. That's a good idea. That sounds like better.
You're just using what you've learned from the other businesses and just going fuck it. You know, I've got some money in my pocket. I can build up my audience, and I want a premium product. I don't want to be selling fucking £1 links when I can sell £100 links. But you know, it's the same fucking thing. It's less work for more money. Why would you do it any other way?
Can you buy directly from the manufacturer without a storefront?
Yeah, but you need to be buying in bulk and in volume and consistently. So again, you need to build that following up so that you're buying enough so that you become important. So you can say to the manufacturer, I want a contract with you. And they'll say, right, you're on the premium list, but you need to be spending 50K a month with us. You can't just go on there for fucking $20. If you go on there and you've got no money, all you're doing is buying from a reseller. You can stock up, but you're paying double what I would be paying. Right. So it's like anything. If you can afford to front the cash, you can get the deal. Job done.
Oh, that's kind of like the comic books. You got to pay, and then they send you them so you can get the hot release. And that I knew about the storefronts because when we tried to get the Jordans, like they went there. You can get all the Nikes you want, but you're not getting the J's unless you have a storefront.
Yeah. So they can or did previously fulfill stock to the guys who had a shop front because they were contractually obliged to make sure that shop was kept well stocked because they had a storefront. But things have changed. They're just doing shit with people all over the world now, and there's no real need for a card shop. They've got a card shop in London, which has recently opened, which is mega busy. You can go in there and get your cards graded and everything. It looks fucking awesome. But yeah, I mean, you can get those kind of deals, but they don't give a fuck. See, as long as you're giving them their money every month consistently, and it's obviously of a substantial amount, you're then important.
Is that the buy-in, 50K or less?
That's just a hypothetical, but yeah, you're talking round about those figures, yeah.
Damn, and not every release is like, and it's Panini, right? That's the hop.
Yeah.
That's one that has all the cool stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I saw they got a few gentlemen come here with cards, but I don't really. I take the Lobanos, you know.
Yeah.
I'll take certain basketball cards, but I only want PSA or CGC. If it's not graded, I don't want it. Personally, for me.
Yeah.
The Pokemon's I'll take. But they got to be sealed.
But if you get deeper into it, you'll be like, I could buy that for X, I could get it graded, and it fucking trebles the value. So I want it.
Well, that's where I think the margin is, but you have to send in bulk.
Yeah.
If it's more than 25 pieces, then I could get it at 15. If it's more than 100, I could get them at $12 a unit.
Yeah.
Because the guy that's sending in singles, it's $18 a unit, and he's got to wait 15 or 50 days. I mean, not 15, it's 50. CGC is faster and cheaper. Yeah. But do they hold as much weight? Mm-hmm. If I have a 9 Kareem Abdul, and that's CGC, or if I have a 9 PSA, the PSA will catch a better price.
Yeah.
I know.
It's I've got various different grading there, PSA and various other ones, and I'll show you two right now. You can just tell one is fucking dog shit.
Yeah. I never saw that guy before. Yeah, I never.
No one's ever saw that guy.
It's a 10 too. Yeah. Well, who's that? It's a soccer player?
Yeah.
Christian Ronaldo or whatever? No. What's it? It's backwards. I can't see him.
Messi.
Oh, I forgot. You like what's his name?
Messi.
Oh, yeah. Okay. There's only 2 guys that really boom in soccer. Yeah. And that's one of them, right?
Yeah.
That's craziness. Soccer cards? I never thought of soccer cards.
Neither did that.
Well, I like Pokemon. You like soccer. That's fair.
And Black Hole Super Sloth, Scottish football cards are the premium creme de la creme.
Are they?
Nah, they're really not.
Okay.
I've just got to say that because I'm Scottish. But nah, Scottish football is not got the same level of money or fame or anything than some of these other guys. So anything bar Scottish football cards is where the money's at.
What Messi and Christian Ronaldo or whatever his name is, where are they from?
Messi plays in America, but he's Argentinian, and Ronaldo plays in Saudi Arabia, but he's Portuguese.
Damn, you even know they're freaking. Jeez, you're into it, huh?
Oh yeah.
I saw the only reason I knew Ronaldo or Christian Ronaldo is because I saw him with Mr. Beast.
Ah.
And little Chris is like. And then guess what the dog's name is now? Christian.
Fucking hell.
I know. One video. Well, and dude, he was kicking like heck too, Oh well.
Black Hole, you're right. McTominay is becoming a legend, but they genuinely don't do many Scottish cards. I've got a few.
Dude, remember when? Dude, I swear, when I was a kid, and this is why I do this. Like, dude, you remember when you first got your first computer?
Mm-hmm.
And the screensaver was Bill on the thing, and he would clean your screen.
Yeah.
Then he pushed his glasses up, and then would scoop back up.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I used to think, dude, that's the man right there. Like, everybody knew that dude. I swear. I was like, dude, I'm gonna be like him one day. Now the kids watch Ronaldo, and he's running around like a maniac.
That's who everyone wants to be. Ronaldo is the
king.
Is
his wife beautiful?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, he wants to be the man. He's got the cake. He's got the. I'd rather be Bill.
Nah.
But younger though. Many moons ago.
Ronaldo's also a billionaire and has the nicest cars. Man, just.
Does he have an underground island though? But these are 2 different realms though. Bill Gates, Ronaldo are 2 different. These are 2 different playing fields. Right?
Obviously, Bill Gates is a very, very wealthy man, but Ronaldo's got it all going on, man. He's a good-looking guy. He's
cooler. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I know who I would rather be.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, if I had to be Bill, I wouldn't snuff at it, but If I had the choice, I'm being Ronaldo, man. A billion is enough for me, man.
Actually, if I had to choose, I think I'd go with Jeffy. I'd be Jeff. If I had to be one of them in one of the spots.
What, Jeffrey Epstein?
No.
Oh.
You're fighting. Oh my gosh. No.
Sorry, mate. You asked for that one. You lined yourself up for it, man.
I did. That was a
man.
setup. We got wildly off topic. The hour's gone. We
Yeah.
answered 4 decent questions.
And we spoke a lot about cards. So there you have it.
I'm into that stuff. I like any hustle. I'm into it.
It's all about making money, mate, and diversifying your income streams and investing in other shit. And that's what I'm playing with just now. So
it's fun.
I'll let you know when I become a billionaire.
You think?
If.
Yeah, I mean that's
a lot of cards.
Even 100 M's seems so far away.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? I can't burn that in a lifetime.
I would give it a good shot.
Yes. Yeah. Sheesh. I'd be like 900 pounds. I'd be just throwing freaking steak bites in the air.
Oh man.
This was a good day though, man. Anytime I can walk away smiling, I've had a good day.
The guys are coming in late. Guys, we started earlier today because the Americans changed their fucking time. Right. So that's probably why it's been a bit quiet as well, because Black Hole came in and Business Growth Ready. And I'm going to make the assumption Ursol and various other guys. What I normally do is keep it consistent for the Americans now. Because before, remember, we used to fuck around.
Switch around, yeah.
Try it. But I just stick for the Americans.
Noon. Yep, 12 to 1. That's why little Chris, that's probably why. I didn't realize because I just set the alarm and get up.
Yeah.
But I realized we're losing time.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why I was like crabby.
Yeah.
And then he went to go to bed last night at 9 o'clock.
Oh,
like, what? What are you, 9? Really? No GTA? Okay.
Oh man, look, Ursol is here as well. But for the next couple of weeks, it will be on an hour earlier until we sort our clock situation out. We don't sort our clock out until the end of March. In the UK,
it's actually warm out, and you can actually want to be outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that would make more sense.
So, yeah, but
this is wild. I had the craziest influx in analytics from England and Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
In analytics. Serious. I'm being serious. England, which I thought was just UK. I was like, okay, cool. England, great, wonderful. And Scotland. And then America, and then Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just thought, piece of information. No, there's no relevance. That's all. I just had like an influx.
The Scottish people are probably coming from me, watching me, and then going to you.
Yeah, like, who is this freaking guy?
Yeah.
What's he doing? Yeah, only SEO.
Yeah.
I stay directly in my lane. I've tried other stuff and I quickly erase it.
Yeah. Nah, sometimes it's best.
You can't take breaks though, and don't run ads on your channel.
Nah. Oh, it takes time to build that back around.
But I'm back half to where it was. I used to be able to do 1,000 easy, like natural.
Yeah.
But dude, that taking the break and then pumping videos, running videos up to 100K, run them up, even the smaller ones, running them up to like 30.
Yeah.
But I noticed all the new guys do that.
Yeah.
I want to tell them, don't do that. You're just taking. But then I'm like, they're not my friends. It's not like Craig or somebody I know.
Yeah. Let them do it.
Run them up. Run them up. That's it. Well, I had a great day. Oh, you know what? I had a question.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot, it was on the tip of my tongue. Do you, what? Yeah, I don't know. I forget what it was.
You can WhatsApp me if you remember.
Yeah. Yeah, no. It's I lost it. Anyway, well, I hope everybody has a great day.
Yeah, and check out the news logo above, link below, and also check out chrispalmer.org.
That's it. Soon to be ChristopherSethPalmer.org. Actually, between you and I it took 3 years to get. I just let it sit. I never did a reconsideration request. Well, I did one,
Mm-hmm.
and they said okay. So I'm gonna put back up Chris Palmer Marketing for fun.
See how it goes. See if they really have taken the thing off. I reckon it'll still be a.
Oh, there's no question. But I was just gonna stick the store on it and get the store off my Chris Palmer and Christopher Seth. Yeah. But anyway, they listed it though. I was like, wow, lucky me. They must love me.
Yeah. And business growth ready. Yes, I did. Cost me a lot of money.
Oh, that's subscribers though. I wasn't going for subs. I was going right straight for website hits. So I was actually, which is my own detriment, I was requesting them to bounce.
Yeah.
Insane. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking I want a double whammy. They get to go see the video and then maybe they'll dip. But most people just dipped off the video.
Yeah.
They let it run for 15 or 30 seconds, whatever it was, and then over. Some of them, dude, I'd get it. Yeah, it was great for a while there.
But
all good things have to come to an end.
They do. They do.
But $64 conversions were good though, man. I was like, what? It was good for a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. I know it's the end. I'll see you guys. What else am I gonna do now?
Do some work.